Yo, what is up, my peeps? Man Copier, we are back with another awesome stream for you. We're going to be doing some raid progression today. So pitter patter, let's get at it. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. The game. Firefox is muted so I can listen to tunes. Discord isn't muted. So I gotta go to my guild. Raid Discord. Of course, as always, I'm going to obsessively, compulsively check my voice settings. There we go. Let's do it. Hop into the guild raid Discord.
Where'd you get that from? That's nice.
That was from the delve I just did.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that after the
Yeah,
raid.
the delves are definitely worth doing for most of us. Some of you all who did good mythics last time don't need it. That's an upgrade for most of us.
Yeah, you can get the gilded stuff from, the gilded crests from delves too now.
Yeah, I got it from, I got 4 of the gilded Undermine crest from the end chest from the hidden trove.
Yeah, it's good stuff. If you can do those 11s like you're looking at, you can get them from just the normal bountiful chest.
True.
All of your first good.
Yeah, but if you do it for like 3 weeks or so, that's a mythic item level piece.
Yo, Wavy Davey! He's getting ready to do some raiding,
hard.
some raid progression. What's up with you, buddy? Thanks for copping on by the stream. Good to see you.
Why fight when you can just sneak past most of the stuff? That's what I've been doing.
But you're never going to level your brand that way.
Oh no, I still grab the little treasures.
Yeah, but you get
Way more.
You get way more when you kill the shit. You get 15 to 20 points per thing you kill.
Well, I still go after some of the trash because
completing a bountiful gives them like 25,000 or 36,000, something like that. The vast majority of the experience is from completion.
From completing it, yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say like the bountiful I did, most of the guys I had to fight, there was no way around it. But when I was trying to get up the tiers to get to 8, I just decided to try and skip some of them. Some of those trash packs were just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, that's how I leveled my brand to 60.
They added incentive this season to actually kill the boss-related packs instead of just
We're
avoiding
5 of 8 normal ourselves, so... Wasn't terribly punishing. There was there's definitely
build
stuff to
that
be learned
I
for each
went
fight.
through all the tiers with was that Knight Sanctum one. Because all you're doing is just placing down urns to dispel the spheres from the domes.
Is that the new one, or is that an old one?
It's an old one in
Hollowfall.
Hollowfall.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I know its story.
Near that links area for the end cap quest or whatever, the three.
Yeah,
world
it's
quests.
around just outside the
wall there. Yeah.
My favorite was always Fungal Folly, but unfortunately they've taken away some of the fun with how they reworked the spores.
Actually, I like it so much better now.
Love-hate relationship at this point.
It was jarring with how they reworked all the mechanics and all of those.
I got the one that you had to channel today, and it was so much easier.
The one where you used to pick up and put down the candle all the time, and eventually it would just run out of power.
Oh, it's so nice now.
Yeah, it took me a while to adjust to it, but I think I like it better this way. Like, you just pick up new candles, and then wherever you put it, that's the last place it's going to work.
You can pick those back up still.
You can pick them up. That's why it's so nice.
I was carrying them with me and just throwing every other one.
Me too. That's all I did was just throw every other one.
I would throw it down, kill the trash pack, throw another, and then pick up the old one.
Yeah, it was just, I was having trouble wrapping my mind around that whole process, so it was like, eh. But eventually I got to it.
Good stuff.
I don't know how long I can stay in here.
You definitely need to take care of yourself. It's gotta be stressful for you. It's stressful for me, and I don't even work for the government.
Oh, I just had spine surgery yesterday.
Oh, well, that's you. You should be resting, Knight.
Very well.
Yeah, I would take some good pain pills and I'd stretch out on the bed and.
I was about to say, are you playing horizontally?
I got 32 milligrams of Dilaudid in me.
Ah, there you go. I hope you get some relief.
That's it?
Actually, I woke up from the spine surgery and just started crying by how much relief I got.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good.
I had
awesome.
one of the screws from my last spine surgery was impinging on my spinal cord, and I didn't realize how fucking awful it was until I woke
that
up.
must be awful.
Christ, it was. Oh,
Aaron,
I don't know how
send
I
me a
lived a
whisper.
year with it.
Sorry, what was that I saw?
Send me a whisper so I can get you an invite.
Just request off one of the friends. Like I said, once I commit to the hunter, I'll bring her over to the other guild. I'm gonna at least wait till next week's raid's over and get some time on the druid and priest. Some real content. I was stupid and have to paint models, so I'm not getting the time this week.
Should be able to zone in so you can walk around in the thingamajig up there.
So are we now going to go inside the
Yeah.
Are we going to go inside the Galagio, the last couple of bosses?
That's where they are.
Okay.
That's the plan.
So do we want to take guesses on how many people get killed by cars?
I'll say
I don't think this part
55.
has that.
Are there none? There might not be any.
I think the boss linked to those is gone, so the trash is gone.
I've unlocked infinite drift.
Pretty good.
Oh, I just got a loser ticket out of the dispenser.
Yeah, I tried to access that thing last night when I did the LFR, but it wouldn't even do anything.
Oh, the renowned person's in here, right? I want to take a look at the track.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Yeah, you guys are right. It's most of the trash is dead. This is a good time to drive around and pick up trash cans. I just got some Mecha Forged flags there. Thanks, Mecha. Runs.
My legs.
Oh, just what I need. More Valor Stones.
Could anybody access Chet yet this week?
No, he's I actually went looking. I think he's 13 or 17 on the renowned track for the
Oh.
cartels.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you'll
a long
probably
ways
get
from
him.
that yet, I think.
Yeah, he's a couple more weeks away.
It's 4 or 5 weeks, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's week 1, and we are now renowned 2.
Yeah, but you had the whole
I'm only
campaign.
renowned 1.
You're only
I
renowned
will-
2?
I will note that the machine that lets you
That's in raid.
try to
Yeah.
win a rune does work. I mean, I tried it. I didn't win a rune, but it does work. So
That's right, it's the raid rep, not the faction rep. My bad.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a quest.
What machine is that?
it's upstairs inside the hotel.
Inside the raid?
Yeah, inside the raid.
Somebody's playing with a bomb.
I see a machine, but I can't click on it.
You need to be like rank 2 with this whatever Glagio faction. Let's see here.
I'm behind all you guys because I didn't get 2 kills last night.
I can click on it, but it doesn't. Gives me a loser ticket.
Where is the rune machine? Is it downstairs?
It's up on the second floor.
Busted
Go
rune
there.
something.
Like you go up the steps of the second floor, turn left.
I see it. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm not fully rank 2. I mean, it looks like I'm working on progressing to rank 2.
Hey, that's 1,200 gold.
So you guys are fully rank 2, like working on 3?
I am.
I am. I got
I'm just barely into 2.
I'm just barely into 2.
Were you there for
Not
every boss
quite.
last night?
Yeah.
Did you not loot one of them?
No, I looted all of them.
Because the
But
rep
we
was
were
on the
just
bodies. It
hoping to get the
wasn't
galley at
given to you by the
normal
guild itself.
tonight.
Is it something I click on in my bags?
No, it automatically happened for me every time I picked up a body. But I also have auto loot turned on.
I have auto loot turned on too, and I clicked on all of them. But I'm literally.
I'm only at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
it's
flat
still
at
at
2.
2. Oh,
Did you
sorry.
guys do LFR? Does
I
that?
did.
No, I did not do
We killed the
LFR.
bosses.
I
LFR
did
does.
LFR.
Where do we see the rep we are in here?
So it's if you hit you can see the rep, and I'm at 2350
thanks for stopping by there,
so I'm not rank 2.
John.
I'm
It's good to see you.
2050 out of 2500. So I'm even lower than you, Zach.
Interesting. So there must be.
Oh, I'm 0 out of 2,500 in rank 2.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
didn't
I think
come
they're
up.
in.
We were
we're
getting
in, like,
4,500 a
3.
boss yesterday.
Is it
Or
human
sorry,
versus not human?
450. 450 a boss yesterday.
Human doesn't have the rep bonus anymore.
Oh, that's right. They took it away.
Oh, Fresh is picking a fight over there.
First, what are you doing?
Drifted.
All right, let's get everybody here.
How do you get in?
I need to summon. I'm in a
So
phase.
do you see the summoning stone knight?
The entrance, you coming to the center of the inn, the Intercontinental, it's on the entrance from like where the rockets coming down are.
It's just to the
Hey,
right by
Bradley.
the summoning stone.
Glorious cave.
It's a very small nondescript door that isn't marked.
Thanks for stopping by the stream, brother.
It is super weird that the entrance, like, it's right in the center of the zone. And part of, like, usually, we're off to the side, this cool thing off to the side, like the Gallardo itself, you would expect it to be the entrance, but...
You want to put a lock?
I want to wait for everybody. Not everybody's here.
So, I put the breakneck on my action bar, but when I zone in, it disappears.
The picture changed, but mine's still there.
No, it's a whole nother mount. Oh, now it's open mount.
Been saying I need a summon inside. I'm in a different phase. I don't have access to the raid entrance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are you doing a campaign?
I'm summoning.
Damn it, Bellara.
Okie, unmute yourself. You still can't unmute yourself?
Oh, I was gonna say, is he open mic?
Is he globally muted?
No,
What are
if
we talking
he
about?
doesn't have push to talk, he won't be able to talk. But he is muted.
I changed that for this channel.
Well, then he's muted himself.
I was gonna say if he I want to say if he comes into this channel, you're automatically muted if you're open mic. That's how.
So just configure push to talk and then unmute yourself.
But it was interesting because he just moved into the Mythic waiting room with us yesterday, and he could talk right away.
It's because it's a different channel.
Yeah, so he's configured 2 different channels different ways.
Yeah, though we don't like open mics in the raid channel.
I will say he is not server muted or server deafened. So there's. I don't have him personally muted, so it's.
No, it's on his. I think his push to talk is broken or something. Easy. Can you speak?
Testing, testing.
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. Well, sorry, Oki.
Oh, someone didn't go down the middle of the road.
Got a bomb. All right, let's do it. See if we're all here. Darn on what? Let's wait and see what it's like when we get up here.
Okay. I will be bad either one I do, so.
Ah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
There's a mage table back here.
I can make another one. Okay, that sucks. You are quiet, Coolant.
Possible.
Man, that fire reminded me of.
We are terrible running shit over people.
What do you mean? We're great at it. We do it all the time.
Yeah, you guys are great at running shit over people.
No,
Lots of practice.
It just grows.
No, it
Grows the way people run.
How about that?
That's good.
I'm really glad I stuck to range spec.
Yeah, I looted all the bosses, so I'm not sure why.
Yeah, and I'm lower than you, Zach, so.
I'm lower than everybody, so. I know
Maybe
what
there's
it
like
is.
maybe a campaign quest somewhere gives it or something.
Yeah, I'm sure usually campaign quests give lots of reps, so you probably just haven't got this far in the campaign or something.
I've done everything except for the stuff from this week.
Yeah, same.
I think that's where the difference is. I think it gives you one and it gives you the quest for in here.
So, Brish, you said you're not rank 2?
I am rank 2, but I'm at 0 rank 2.
I think
Well,
that's
right.
where
I'm not.
everybody is.
What Iridrina and I are saying is we're not rank 2 at all.
Right. We're still rank 1.
Oh, and I missed like 5 days of doing stuff, so.
Well, what prior to this week, there was no way to get raid rep.
Correct.
So I know I've only done LFR and I have 1200 into rank 1.
Which specific rep are you guys talking about?
The raid rep.
The
What's it
Bellagio
called?
Bellagio loyalty rewards or something like that. Bellagio loyalty rewards.
I only have 2 ranks in it. That's it.
Well, that's what.
Second rank.
You're way ahead of
Yeah,
everyone else.
I'm 0 of 2,500, rank 2.
And this
Also.
character you brought to the raid last night?
Yep.
Rank, like I'm pretty
What the
sure it's you
fuck?
need to finish the campaign, and I'm guessing you'll get.
Might be the campaign, right?
Yeah, I'm not that far into the campaign. I've hardly done it at all.
So that's not it because I've done everything up to this week.
Same.
Is it a chance drop that you don't get 100%?
That would be really
I
cruel.
doubt it.
We'll have to keep an eye open this today as we kill a couple bosses here to find out if people get different numbers.
Oh, snazzy.
Well, the real Bellagio on the inside.
Hold on, I'm clearing all this
God,
stuff.
God, shit.
Oh, Pat behind us. Pat behind us.
Customer care.
It
For leaving me on hold all the time.
It's taking care of the customers.
Right?
Hey, SOB, thanks for copping on by the stream, buddy.
I thought that said slow patron for a second.
Like all those Nathans that we had to fight.
That's right.
Right.
Well, thematically, this next boss is pretty cool.
Is it a giant slot machine?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Is
the
it really?
The one-armed bandit.
It's tuned pretty tight on heroic right now.
The natural enemy of Dr. Richard Kinney.
Or his
That's good.
twin.
I like that.
Or his twin.
Hold on, I want to get this trash.
Something to do with his wife, yeah?
Where are those Death Knights going?
I have no idea.
They're just pulling all sorts of stuff.
Wrong way.
Getting people ready for doubts with the tank and grab.
I saw the deck was like Death Knight's palace just ran off to this other trash.
The cocktail person is very annoying.
But yeah, they did talk about how this boss was like a major jump in difficulty of this raid.
Pretty much. A lot going on.
I don't remember if they were saying that about a normal. Definitely a normal.
Because usually they get the jump at the penultimate boss, right? But it sounds like this one's the jump in this particular one.
Looks like there's a lot of trash between us and the next boss too.
There's Riss.
We don't have to pull the whole room. We can just go right or left.
Is this the boss?
There's $1 million epic out there. I'll take it.
Hang on, guys.
Yeah. You can drink these Noir Royales for a damage buff. Turns you into a giant Murloc.
I was wondering why someone was a giant fish person.
It's 50% damage and 125 extra move speed. So clearly, me, the healer, should have it.
That's where I took one.
I did too. But I'm an alchemist, so I figured I could undo any effect.
Well, I just drank one. I'm not sure what I got out of it.
Got a Murloc.
I'm not a.
It's just on your normal buffs somewhere. Lasts like 30 seconds.
It's like a black background with like a purple red dot.
Yeah, I didn't change anything. I didn't see any. I'll have to pay attention more.
Maybe you
Because
got
you're
it done.
shaman. Shamans are already too cool.
That's true.
Maybe you got different flavor.
I got a virgin.
I got bullshit flavor. I should have said I didn't do shit flavor.
Is that a pool?
Looks like there's some blades in there. You might not want to go in.
That's something they're missing. They're missing a Scrooge McDuck for that thing.
I get an interact button when I'm close to it. It's too far away though. Let me at that gold.
I like how it has shredders in it.
Yeah, there's a gold casino chip in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
Christ,
there
man.
is.
The Royale with cheese.
Let me jump on your shoulders.
Where's a lock portal?
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, one of the things with the next boss is if you stand near the poker chips that are launched out of them, you get a buff, a damage buff. And they're going to be lying on the ground, and we can launch them towards each other.
I already see
for
a
either
lot of issues with that.
good or bad results.
Oh shit! I get a res.
And you really do need to launch them because they give the boss damage buff if they just sit there.
Yeah, I mean, you can also just send them at the wall rather than back into the area.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
First Viper Royale with cheese, I have to start dancing like that. You know.
Are we
Nobody wants to see that.
No, it looks like a roulette table when you get there. Right. Oh, actually, this does look like a roulette table.
Yeah, I think you can see him.
It's like this without the roulette, the wheel in the middle.
Does the bomb kill you?
I know how to find out.
You can go pick up that poker chip.
It's probably for an achievement or something.
He turned into a bunny.
Yeah, with a top hat.
Yeah, I'm sure you're correct.
So if this was a real casino, one of the things it would do is put diapers on us.
Okay, so did everyone just get 100 off of that mini boss? 100 rep?
I got 100.
Where?
Oh, I got
no.
nothing.
Yeah, I didn't fight it, so I didn't get anything.
Interesting.
I didn't get any loot, any rep.
Yeah,
I think
me
I
either.
didn't fight it because I was playing with a poker chip.
So I wonder if sometime
healers need to touch it, basically.
we were really dispersed yesterday a couple times when we were taking out trash. So I wonder if something along those lines is also why people are down rep.
Must have been it.
Maybe. I thought I didn't get anything for him though, so maybe there's just a cap right now.
Could be the cap. Because I am at 0 on rank 3. In rank 3, 0.
Now that would be interesting. Now, Airdrie, did you get 100 from?
I didn't get anything.
I don't know. I don't.
There is, 100% there is a cap, because they did talk about that in their initial post of they don't want us to go too far too fast. And so I think it was a 2, you can only get 2 right now in a week or something like that.
Well, Airdrie, see if you're 100 more than you were.
I don't know how to check that rep
Hit
in
you.
my.
Hit you, and it's under Bellagio.
It says Galagio Loyalty Rewards. It's right below the cartels and Undermine.
You can just go right through the middle. We don't have to clear all that.
All this stuff's
It's
already in
fun.
combat.
It's fine.
Yep.
No, I'm exactly where I was.
Bizarre.
Well, the good news, I think, is I'm pretty confident this next boss is the only one anyone can get rep from. So once you get your rep there, you'll catch up to everybody.
Okay, I am not going to activate.
Here's food.
Should we
It's an hour long. It lasts through death.
activate red chip defense?
Let's not and say we
Oh,
did.
let's not activate anything at the moment.
All right, because Laura touched it, so I'm worried.
I didn't even press anything.
All right, Uland, all yours.
You got it. All right. Summary of this fight basically is it's a fucking mess. Nuts to bolts. All right. Major thing is this: is here you see is a slot machine, so obviously there's gambling involved, and that's the theme of it. The main thing that we're going to be looking at is dealing with the coins. So what's going to happen is that he's going to have a position where he sends out 3 assistants. Each one of them we're going to kill, and they're going to have symbols over their heads. One's going to be a flame, another one's going to be a shock, a bomb, and I believe a coin. And we have to insert, once we kill them, people are going to pick up those coins, and we have to put them in a certain order every single time. You can't have a duplicate, or else the boss gets a buff and kicks the shit out of us. And that's the gist of that, is that we just want to make sure that we're calling it out. I have a certain order that we can call out with this that seems to have worked with Liquid, so I'll use that, since I'm stealing from the best in the world. And we'll run with that, and I'll call it out. Outside of that, he's going to fire out giant slot coins at everyone. As they mentioned earlier, if you stand close to them, you will get a buff. If you get hit by it, you're going to be hurt. So don't do that. Outside of that, when each one of those, when we deposit the coins, he's going to be doing a special mechanic. I left the giant synopsis inside the raid in terms of what those mechanics are and what they do. The one that I would say just keep an eye out for is the bombs. Is that what's going to happen, much like what we saw with the trash earlier. Bombs are going to come out and they're going to follow a player. If they hit you or anybody else, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be an instant death. It might not be in normal, but that's the situation. Outside of that, you're also looking at things such as pylons, which we've dealt with before, whereas you have the magnetic pull. You're going to have the other ones that we've seen in the other fights, such as fire projectiles, and the other one was ticking damage that we have out there as well. So nothing out of the ordinary with those. Again, just be cognizant of what's going on and everything else. The main portion that we're going to come in across here is that 30% he's going to harden rage. And with that, what's going to happen is that all the pylons that he sets up around the room, there's going to be a static electricity that it connects to him, to the pylon. And think of it sort of like basically like a tripwire. If you get hit with the wire of lightning, you're going to die. So you can't do that. And as we're doing this, we have a finite amount of time to kill him inside that phase. That's the reason why we're going to lust directly at 30% to try, and it's just a race to the end. Dodge the line beams and basically DPS the shit out of him until we get him down. And if you want a further explanation than that, feel free to watch the videos or go over the printout I put in the raid chat. Questions?
So, the chips that fly out, you said stand near them, but not get hit by them.
Yeah. So, when one of the coins comes flying out of them, if you stand next to it and it passes by you, but as long as it doesn't hit you, you get a buff. I think it's like a haste buff, if I remember correctly. So it's good for you. The other facet that I meant in there, and Aaron, thank you for reminding me earlier, is that they're going to hit the wall. So what I need is people in the back, whether that's DPS, whether that's ranged or healers, to run over the coin and shoot it back at him. Or not, I would say shoot it into the wall. Because if you shoot it back at him, what would happen is that you get another chance to get another buff on top of that. But I can already see that becoming problematic with melee not being able to see what the hell's going on. So just fire another coins into the wall and go on that. 'Cause otherwise, they stay on the floor and they're just going to cause ticking damage over time.
They create huge pools when they touch the wall too.
There you go.
So I'm not able to Soulstone
Sonic.
Fresheth for a healer at the moment because it's still on cooldown.
Not too bad. How you doing?
Okay.
FYI, I'll try to do it during the game as soon as I can.
Oh, I can reincarnate the first time.
Okie doke.
We got the doggo here too.
And so what we're going to do is some of the most bot fights, we're going to kite them around the outside part of the room. Our tank swamp is going to be on what's basically called the big hit. What's going to happen is he's going to hit the ground. It's going to leave a puddle and a pylon. and that's when our tank swap takes place. We just want to go, we'll say,
Okay.
clockwise around the room.
Okay. Ardrina,
All
you're
right.
back. Can you put down Walker?
How are you doing,
Thank
buddy?
you.
Yep.
Thanks for hopping on by the stream. We're doing some raiding. Yeah, it sounds like it's gotten a lot harder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win, baby!
Phase change.
Oh, my internet died. Back.
The coin order is going to be flame and coin. So once we get the flame down, bring that one in. Once we get the coin down, bring that coin in as well.
Interrupt 1.
Alright, someone has to run over the pile, pick it up.
Not
Flame,
you have
bring
the
that in.
coin.
What do we do with the coin?
Bring it over to the boss.
Into the boss.
You get an extra action button, use it. Oh, we failed. Sorry. I think we took too long.
It's probably,
I
that
give
was
30 seconds to do it.
Right, Fresh has a soul stone, so
Oh, we're dead.
Special coming.
Doggo has no quest.
Go ahead and wipe it up.
Oh, that's what the chips look like.
So people really have to pay attention to what Ulan's calling out. If you don't know what you're doing, don't pick up a coin.
I didn't mean to pick it up. I'm sorry.
I think it may automatically go on.
Yeah,
somebody
they
who's
pick up
nearby.
just, they pick up if you run over them.
Yeah.
Doggo didn't work? Oh, okay.
Ulan, are we doing the same order every time?
Please.
It's going to be, same order every time. For my understanding is it never changes across the board. So we should have the orders change every once in a while, but as far as what's been going through like PTR and everything else, and even what I saw with Liquid, it's the same order every single time, every single pull, so it never changes.
Okay, so we always know the first time through it's going to be flame coin, electricity.
Exactly. It's going to go flame coin, then it's going to be coin bomb, shock flame, shock bomb, flame bomb, then coin shock. The coin shock being the worst of all of them, so we'll save that for the last. Hopefully by that time we have them at 30% and we don't have to worry about it. We can just blast through them.
Okay, and then the way you're going to call it, you're just going to call the first two, because obviously the third is the third. It doesn't really matter to call that out loud.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Ulan, I'll put the first puddle right here, and then you just put yours right in front of it. That way we can keep them over along the edges.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win, baby!
The fight's just going to be healing ourselves on everything. Alright, and spin the wind coming up very shortly.
Phase change.
Alright, again, coin and flame.
Note that the ads are not in the same spots. So
You said flame then coin last time.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
the order doesn't matter of which is which, as long as it's the
That's
same
1,
two.
2. Excellent. Alright, Withering Flames is out.
Can I eat it off myself?
Alright. Alright, coins coming out. Watch out for the blue lines.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Phase change.
He's not gonna move. On the ads, Marv, on the ads.
Coin bomb.
On the ads, next one is
Coin
gonna be
bomb.
coin bomb. Coin bomb.
Shock is bad.
Maybe we can just not cash in the shock one.
I will hold it out here instead.
Sure you go in and click
Coin
on the
bomb.
boss one.
There we go. Get ready for your hit.
Everybody should run ads.
Can't even
Coins
slow
are coming
or
out.
anything.
Watch out for coins.
Special coming.
Melee, we needed your help on the ads next time.
Yeah, we still have an ad up. You know.
I know he ain't talking to me.
This healing book is no joke.
Yeah. They just keep on coming from waves. Alright, we have a spin to win coming up. 4 coins coming out. Next phase is shock and flame.
Phase change.
One. Shock down, bring it on in. Good stuff. Drag out of here. Watch the coins.
Special coming.
Another line of healing is what's coming up soon. Right, spin to win. This one's gonna be
Phase change.
shock and bomb.
Marv, off the boss.
Interrupt one.
It's actually gonna tell you to do that. Thank you, Chris. You read my mind.
What?
Oh, you read my mind on that one.
Oh, these bombs can be stunned.
Yeah, it's just that one combo.
Iron Dark first.
Watch for coins coming through.
Those ones are so much easier when you can stun them.
Yeah, that high roller is a nice buff, but you have to be really close to that blue track.
Watch out here, Dana.
Lust.
Yep, lust it up. This is the second phase. Final phase, I should say. Everything you have, throw it into them. Healing absorbs coming out. Be wary of that. Right, don't get hit with these lines.
Special
Beware of the
coming.
lines.
If you get the red fire line, do not move.
Alright, I'm taking this in the corner. Watch out, guys. Watch where you're moving, might as well, because you're dragging across. Alright, big hit coming on you. Got him. Alright, pile it on. Got enough to stop him right here.
Special coming.
Alright, wipe it up.
I can't die.
Congratulations.
Great job.
So I guess, yeah, it's a heroic where it's significantly harder.
I was gonna say, someone said this fight was supposed to be hard.
So I only got 50 for that boss. Now I'm renowned 2, so I think renowned.
I got
2
0,
must be-
so
Yeah, round 2 is the cap this week, I guess.
Yeah, I got 450.
I'm still at 2050.
You got nothing and you looted the boss?
I got, and I've looted the boss.
Something's broken.
Or it might be just saving the rep for doing the campaign last up.
do we have a gnome in the raid? I want you to jump into this hole.
Spawn is straight ahead, right? I would assume. Screw it, going. BOEs, man. What the hell's up with that?
Well, I noticed I got some Warbound stuff last night.
Yeah, but I want the ones that sell for like $1 million on the auction house right now.
That would be
What,
nice.
Warbound stuff?
Sell Warbound.
Yeah, it's helmet's one of the things that are BOE in here.
Helms are?
Yeah, and anytime you can sell a tier slot on as a BOE, that's usually good money.
Shouldn't there be like boulders or something rolling down this ramp?
There
Don't
should
give
be.
Blizzard ideas.
There's cement
precisely.
shoes at the bottom.
Maybe those coins?
Yeah, there was cement shoes at the bottom.
We didn't kill him.
He's
Probably
inside the
bottom of
glass.
aquarium,
So.
but,
Give Blizzard ideas. They're dangerous enough as it is.
All I can say is I love the new ground effect graphics.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so much
Where you didn't like the purple with the purple and then the other purple.
Or the, oh, that thing's a lot wider than it appears on the ground.
Yeah, you like it when the edge was just an incredibly faint edge of the circle?
Yeah.
If you go through a Motherlode dungeon and the bosses do the frontals, it's a lot of circles.
Well, some of the trash ad does some terrible AoE effects, so I'm sure that is better too.
Yeah, we did Motherlode last night. It was super easy, right? Right, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a piece of cake.
I heard it was easy up until the second boss.
He may have stumped us for a little while.
The second boss is the one where in
Super
the
easy,
arena,
barely
right,
any
with the
inconvenience.
football shit.
No, that guy was easy. Elemental. All right, Ulan, on you.
Yeah, the book. But mainly what's going to happen is the fight is divided on which side he stands on. And we can only fight him on one side at a time. So I'll start on the left-hand side, which they've recommended we start first, which is the blue side. In short, what's going to happen is that he's going to have a chain lightning effect that we just have to heal through. On top of that, there's going to be rockets that are going to come out. What you have to do is you have to avoid the rockets as much as you can. Try to stun them, whatever. Just don't get hit by them. Another major one coming out on this side is going to be Spray and Pray. Basically what he does, he has a Gatling gun. And think of it sort of like Motherload, is that if you're the person that's being targeted by the Gatling gun, stand still, don't run it through other people. So other people can get out of the way. And the main mechanic here is it's going to be dependent on a DPS player on the blue side is that someone's going to get selected for double whammy. So you're going to have a red line going through you. The tank has to stand in that line with you and mitigate the damage with you. Otherwise, you're going to get wiped out. And that's the main thing on the blue side. And if I missed anything, if anybody's going through the notes, let me know. As for the red side, it's a little bit more complicated. Red side, what's going to happen is that he's going to have a specific mechanic called Earthshaker Goal. And basically what's going to happen is that I think we have to split the group up into 2 separate groups. And what's going to happen is a group of 5 is going to go into, think of it like Queen Ansarek, how we had to separate the circles by her feet. The difference is that a group of 5 are going to go into this circle and they get separated from everyone else via a rock wall. And inside that rock wall, you have to fight an ad. And you have to interrupt them every single time. Those of us that are on the outside, what we're going to do is we're going to be targeted by, I think it's called Slippery Feet or something like that. It's not heroic, so there's no type of icicle chasing you, but you do have to, at least I think you have to avoid something if I remember correctly.
Do we need a healer in that group of 5?
Yes, you do. It has to be 1 healer and 4 DPS. Well,
Yeah, so I think we have to assign groups, at least assign healers for.
I'm doing it.
All right. And the way how you break out of the wall is that the ad's going to hit you with a knockback, and the person who gets knocked back is going to go through the wall. All right, so that's how you get out of that. Final thing here that's really of any importance is going to be for the tanks. For the red side, the tank mechanic is called Molten Gold Knuckles. What's going to happen is that you're going to get hit by the tank. He's going to knock you back, and then you're going to have a debuff on you where you're just going to spill molten gold all over the ground. So what you want to do is try to kite that around the corner on the outside of the room so it doesn't interfere with anything as much as you possibly can. And ideally what you want to do is try to get split in between, knocked in between the 2 circles, rock wall circles. So that way you go directly back, you cover the wall and back, and you sort of keep everything out of play. All right, and then finally...
So group 6 will be the go down group. Does that work?
It's 2 groups of 5 would need.
Want 2 groups of 5?
Yeah, you need 2 groups.
I'm also not 100% sure how well we can control that, because doesn't it target random people? It's like, who gets the circle?
That's a good point.
Oh, does it?
To say?
Yeah, 2 players are marked with Earthshaker Go.
Maybe 2 groups of 4 then who just notice stack on those 2 people who get it.
Earthshaker cannot overlap, interrupt. It doesn't say anything about normal. That it doesn't say anything in here saying that you can't be the same people inside. That you can't go in there more than once. So we just want to have maybe what we want to do is just assign a healer, a designated healer, and some DPS to go in there. Whoever's close to the circle can go in there.
Okay, well I put groups 4 and 6 if we want to do 2 groups or whatever.
I think that's fair. If someone not inside the group gets targeted by it, we'll just swap them with someone. Just call it out who's going to swap with them.
I'm not sure how well it would hurt us to have the extra person inside either. So
yeah, let's just see how it goes.
It probably won't hurt, to be honest.
Yeah, I think what we have will work pretty well. We just have group 4 take 1 circle, group 6 take the other, and if other people are in one, all the better.
All right. Well, when we get there, we'll take a look at it. We'll see how it goes, and we'll adjust.
Do we see the symbols that DBM's going to put up for that Earthshaker goal?
I believe so. I haven't seen it myself, but I think with Blizzard's intention of trying to make things more visible, it should be there, in theory. All right. After we get through phase 1, which is the 2 sides, we then go into phase 2 at 40%. It's called Bullet Storm. Basically, what's going to happen, if you remember the boss inside what do you want to call it there, the Van Cleef raid, the very first boss that does the spin move with the flames going around in a circle, he does something very similar. It's going to fire 2 beams out of his hands. Don't get hit by those beams. And on top of that, it's going to be a whole bunch of overlaying mechanics on top of that as well. So try to avoid that while you're DPSing him and just trying to survive it. So good luck, healers. Finally, last phase is going to be phase 2. What's going to happen is that everything that happens in phase 1 on both the blue and red side mesh together, and it's just one giant cluster F. And basically, you're just trying to survive everything with all mechanics going off, not at the same time, but staggered out. Some of them do overlap. And that's it. And that's the point where we want to lust. We want to be lusting inside that final phase. All right, questions?
We're just gonna need to see it and try it.
Starting on this side.
All right.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Stay away from those mines. Don't let them hit anybody.
Do we DPS the mines or not?
No, they're immune, so... Alright, soak this.
This is so great.
Yep.
Watch your feet.
This is the tank stand in front thing.
Don't have to get in front of them. Hopefully.
They don't like you, Mecca.
Jerks.
Can you
So
pop?
you get,
Didn't see it. Sorry.
you get for bubble.
I was late on the call.
Yeah, the line was cut through the fire too. So.
Alright, he's coming up with full energy, so we have to move him over to the other side. 95% move over to the
Go
red.
ahead. On him.
Well, Briss didn't start the fire.
Then who did start the fire? Oh!
Billy Joel did.
So we fucked up somewhere. More than
Yeah,
That's
we
what
moved
happens
up
when he
somewhere.
hits 100 energy.
Yeah, moved a tiny bit too late.
The whole raid, it's more of the raid needs to move, not necessarily him.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it's
it
him.
was. Is it? Because I could have swore it was where the majority of people were standing.
That's correct.
Yep. Majority of this... Did he hit 100? Did we not take him over the line before then?
Correct.
No.
Everybody have ran up on.
No.
Yeah. So, important detail I missed. So, Chris, for both of me and you, just make certain that if we're the ones actively tanking them, around 90%, just pull them over onto the other side.
Okay.
All right. My bad.
Yeah, we haven't had that mechanic in a very long time.
We have a lot of monks.
We
We do have a few.
Yeah, my awesomeness is contagious. So.
It's like, which one's fresh?
Oh my god, the raid
The
finder.
one keeping you alive is fresh.
Killing
The
you
soul
is-
stone on you, cop.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we have mines coming out. Looks like circle a few spots.
Yeah, I think for the mines we just stagger detonating. You know, kite them in forever.
Alright, soak.
We want to take that to a corner or something.
Yeah, do you have to take it right on the boss? That's not good.
Watch your feet.
Well, everyone needs to soak it.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be at the edge of the room because it leaves a puddle.
Can I run into this bomb?
The energy is at
Yeah.
75.
I'm gonna
Is it
find
ready
it.
to move over?
Oh, okay, that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we just need to stagger detonating so they don't all blow up at once.
The energy is 85.
Alright, take it.
Motion move after mechanic.
I'm over.
Good.
Going back, Chris.
Presence. Just like Ansarek, put him in front of him. Put him in front of him. One in front of each. Right there. Good. We didn't get anybody inside there. Maybe one.
I'm inside.
I can AoE them from the outside.
Well, do it, because we got to get that ad down inside.
I just can't.
Yeah, there was not enough people in there.
I don't have an interrupt with my pet.
Can't get in there to help you.
Yeah, I only
Hang
have
on,
one
I
interrupt.
switched my pet.
That's okay. I'm down. Oh, now we know. So, unlike Queen Ansarek, I think what we have to do is that as soon as those circles out, the groups have to get together on those. So you just
Yeah, there
stand in
was nothing on the head to for us like.
But there
To
was
see.
a gray marker for it.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
it was
I was really hoping for some
Watch
sort
it
of
out.
grade marker, so we could just say group 4. You're going to be blue.
I think, why don't we just have people get in it and kill the thing and then come back out?
That works.
Danger, danger.
That works for now.
More that are in there, the quicker it's going to die, and then you just zone back out.
I think we see at least one healer to stay out, keep the tanks alive.
That would help.
I think they'll lose their marks right away.
We also could just put
grab
markers on
mana
the
buns
ground.
if you don't have them.
Is that what you want? Boxes on the ground?
Well, it probably won't need it for normal, but heroic, we're going to have to refine this a bit, and we might need it at that point.
Target locked.
Oh, I got him.
I can frost. I can frost them over in place.
Alright, rockets coming out in 4 seconds. Get ready.
Stack.
There it is. Don't stay right where you are.
Watch your feet.
Alright, I got you.
Run that out, Marv. Run it out. Out, out, out.
You're at 80.
It's after the
Got it.
change room.
Alright, let's take them out.
He definitely changed before he got to the room.
Yeah, it's about players. It's not about.
Confirmation. Good to have.
I stand corrected. It's about the players, not the where he is.
People get in.
We up. Get them into those.
Gruntle.
Watch the tonals in it.
Interrupt one. Gruntle. Gruntle. Knocking back.
I'm gonna get hit.
Tank buster.
I think we all got hit with that tank buster.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, there's way too much shit out here. I'm stunned for 22 seconds.
Where are you?
I'm in the molten gold.
I got you. I got you.
Stunned.
Everyone swap.
It's getting bigger too.
Come over, please.
Target you. Target you.
Adds up. The shocker's up.
Get ready for the tank so bring that in. Right there.
Oh, that
right there.
persists. That's not good.
Yeah, we'll have to do better with grouping movements.
Watch your feet.
I got it. Watch out. I got it. Don't move. Don't move.
Sorry.
Alright, got him.
Run out.
Alright, Gatling gun.
So after this, we need to switch sides.
Yeah, people can probably start running.
Everybody over, please. We're going over.
I'm gonna take it to the far corner over here. Right hand side.
Please don't stand in front of the tanks so everybody doesn't get that. Okay, everybody in? Everybody in?
Frontal. Interrupt one. Frontal.
Taunt off of you on that, Olin?
Knocking back.
I don't know where I'm gonna take this tank buster, but I'll try to figure it out.
Just run along the wall there, probably.
It looks like the lava went away. The original one.
Dispelled off me?
You have to keep moving. Like
That's
every
what I did.
bit
I
you
was
move,
keeping-
you drop some.
Well, that's what I was doing. I was moving the entire time.
This is group switch sides after this.
Yep, in just a second. Let the frontal go off. Everybody over?
I'm gonna go down.
Target you.
Bombs are out.
Target you.
I could use some help on electroshock.
Help, sir. Watch your feet.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. Out.
I got him.
Now move.
Phase change.
Oh, he's phasing.
Watch your step.
This is it.
That was the too much energy, or was that the 30? Oh, that was 30%.
Yeah, that's the, nope, this is right before the 30%.
Oh, it's at 40%, so that was...
Watch your step.
Now we deal with both phases stuff.
Yeah, he does this for a little bit.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
So I think one of the things we need to try and do is stack those earth elemental puddles better. Because it looks like one side of the room clears out after a while. Go ahead and wipe it up.
Yeah, they can be right next to each other, I think, just like Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, really close together so that we can keep one side of the room clear. And nobody can be in front of the boss on that fire side.
Another stain on the carpet.
Now,
Oh, now I have a soul stone.
did we take too
Is there a
long?
doggo?
I can reincarnate.
Okay, thanks.
That was a third phase. That's a health-based phase there, Zach.
Okay.
That was good progress, though.
So let's try, Ulan, let's tank over, switch over to the red side. Let's start over in that far corner. And have people, you guys drop your elementals close together over there so we can keep them onto that side.
Yeah, for the gold thing, I think you just gotta run as fast as you can.
I'll drop a Judes.
I'll drop a hammer.
Because as you run, you drop the pools of gold, and that's what like depletes your debuff.
And same thing, we'll just start over in the back and work our way towards the front, trying to do the group stack up against that back wall.
There's Jeeves up bronze. I've marked it with a skull.
Thank you. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, that Exorcist pea soup, no bueno.
Being able to reliably see the shit on the ground is extremely useful.
Well, and we'll pull him over this way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition.
Mine's coming.
And then do the stack right behind him.
Absurd. Watch your feet.
Got it, I'm in. Run out. 74. Everybody over? Everybody
More
over?
ability first, then yeah.
Basically, we have to reach cone.
Alright, boom, right over here.
You stack your puddle things back here behind.
Target you.
Boss. There you go. In.
Does everyone get in these?
Just about, yeah.
Just about.
I think we don't want to break all the walls.
Interrupt 1.
But when you're in there, try and get yourself launched away from the guy towards the inside. There's less damage overall, much like Nefarian.
Target you.
You gotta run quite a ways with that.
That's alright, we'll just keep going that way.
Yeah, you probably need speed boost or something too.
I could speed boost you if you need it.
Hey, everybody over. Over. Same thing, same corners.
5 circles.
Target
We
you.
have mines coming out very soon.
Range, don't forget about your they gotta go kill there.
He's out of the way.
Also, remember you can stagger break them by running into them. if
Rocket
you're
is
healthy.
coming. There's gonna be a show coming soon. There it
Oh,
is.
behind.
Target you.
Against the wall.
Not. Okay. Got it, don't move.
He's out.
After the mechanic, we want to cross. Go ahead and cross. We're going to go back over here to where we started. Wrong side, wrong side.
I am stuck in a wall.
Yep. I got him. I got him. He's stuck in the wall as well.
Knocking back.
I can get you in 35 seconds.
No,
Coaster.
we have too much down. Just wipe it up.
How that goon
Watch your feet.
destroyed melee attacks.
Yeah, because he was in the wall as well.
Dog is out.
Again, if you're not sure what we're doing, please ask.
That might have been on me. I might have put them in a bad spot. So I'll try to face them towards me, not into that corner, but try to face them. Well, I get knocked back, don't I? So think about that. You're right, also we have to do it that way. So
That's just the way we have to do it. They have to go behind.
Yep.
It worked really good as long as we were doing it.
Yeah, it just the
Yeah.
one was in the wrong position, so.
I really like placing those things all the way over there. It made it a lot easier.
Yeah, that pulls much better. We're setting ourselves up for a good final phase.
We're trying to utilize as much open space as possible with the third phase because you have to run around him, and if we have fire and the elemental puddles, it's too much extra damage. So please try and keep everything stacked tightly, starting in the back corners.
Fresh, your guess was right. You do need a speed boost when Molten Knuckles goes out.
I'll try and I'll put Blessing of Freedom on you to see if that helps.
Well, I got roll. That last time I wasn't rolling, so now I know what to do.
Yes, wrong place. Go over there.
Tiger's lost too.
Thank you, Doc. That's a pro monk for you.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Target you.
Okay, should be behind the boss.
We got mines coming out.
Don't forget, we have to kill the shocker at the entrance.
Target you.
Focus coming out. Breaking that in.
I couldn't kill it by myself.
Behind the bombs.
Behind boss. We're gonna move over to the other side.
After this, cross over now, please. Cross over. Far corner.
We have a healer down.
Do not be in front of the boss.
Oh, you're just inside,
Everybody should be on the left side of the boss.
Gruntle. Interrupt one. Gruntle. Knocking back. Gruntle. Knocking back.
I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you're still a monk. Monks are good.
coming out very soon. God, where it is.
Get over.
The range kill the ad by the stairs.
New set of mines coming out in 5.
One ad's in the fire and we can't move him.
Stagger those bomb explosions. They do wave right damage. Okay.
Hey,
So
please
coming
behind
out.
the boss. Please
Get
behind
ready.
the boss.
Good job.
Watch your feet.
I got it. No, don't move, don't move.
We're gonna have nowhere to run with that position.
I got it. Just stay there.
Just for you.
Oh my god.
Cross over, please.
My toys gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay. Left side of the boss's foot. There you go. Uller, move over a tad.
Don't overlap them, I don't think. We don't want that. Just very close.
Yeah.
Interrupt one.
Remember, the guy's gonna knock you back. You don't want to get knocked for every single ball. Think about where you want to land when you get knocked.
We can get out now that one spot.
Mines coming out.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Good job on the
Oh, coming out. Take it behind.
Phase change.
Alright.
Watch your step.
Second phase.
Watch your step.
Ancestors felt that one. Hit 'em with both barrels.
Watch your step.
Another stain on the carpet.
Phase 2.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Bomb on you. Target you.
Should phase 2 be more in the center of that open space?
Yeah, I was too far
Can't
away.
really can't
Target
control where he charges.
He jumps his own spot.
Well, yes and no. He charges 3 times, but then after that, you guys have control over.
We only have 6 minutes left on food. Can we take our break? And then I'll put down another one.
And he charged over to the stairs on his own.
Yeah, he does charge 3 times in a row. From what I could tell, I was watching to see if there was like an indication, and it did kind of look like he charged the furthest person away from him.
bait it?
Potentially. But the thing is, like, he rotates as soon as he's done his charge, so you want that charge to not be far away so that people can follow the rotation. So I think just as long as we're all, if no one's off in La La Land by themselves, I think we'd be fine.
Gotcha.
Let's watch the video on it while we're
Yeah, go ahead and
we're
put up break timer.
You guys can't hear it. Hey, Sonic, I don't necessarily disagree, but...
Anybody?
It's already up.
Metro doesn't raid anymore.
Okay.
That being said, our tanks are not where our liability lies. Okay, it is.
What's it show in the video? Are we doing it right?
Yeah, I'm checking that. You read my mind again. I'm checking it right now. I think for the most part we have it down. I think what we need to do is stagger the bombs a little bit more. I know I ran into 2 on my way back, so I probably wiped us there. Outside of that, the Molten Fist thing, I have to figure that out. I have to see how they do it in the video. Because I've used speed boosts and everything else, and it's still not enough. Like, I ran halfway across the damn room.
Wonder if blessing a spell wording would take it off of you.
Maybe. Maybe diffuse magic too. Maybe that would take it off me. And it seems like the tank swap
It's
doesn't
okay,
have to
you're
take
more than
place
welcome to
until,
lurk with
we
me
switch
anytime,
sides.
buddy.
At least until the final phase. Alright, got it, got it.
Ooh, maybe. One-armed bandit seemed really easy. We one-shot it. Yeah. Oogie down. Sachet left. I honestly didn't do LFR in Nathria.
This fight looks like hell on Heroic.
Those
Yeah, it's
ice
not
lances
fun.
are gonna kill us on heroic.
I'm sure lots of stuff is going to kill us on Heroic.
Oh yeah. Might have been John.
I'm certain
They do
after
40
like 3
man
weeks,
content
4 weeks,
anymore, Sonic.
someone's gonna come up with an absolute cheese strat to half of this stuff.
Apparently the race is over. Somebody got to go to GM spells and kill the boss.
Cheaters.
Seriously?
Yeah, they didn't even kill all the bosses. They found a way to get right to the last boss. The world
That
first
is,
Mythic Raiders were 4 of 8 Mythic and nothing at any other level. Bit suspicious.
Did they get credit for the win? Are they like actually the ones that won?
No.
No, they
used the
took
GM hack.
they Blizzard figured it out and removed them from the Hall of Fame and everything.
Wow. Which guild was it?
I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I'd have to look again.
It wasn't a big one. It wasn't one you'd know.
Huh. Has to be a European guild, I'm guessing. Because those are the crazy people that stud everything, dissect it to like a microcosm.
It was called Quality Assurance.
I know them. They've been in the raid before.
EU Silvermoon.
Yes. Yes, I knew it. Okay. That's interesting. I think if you tie their name to how the hell they did it, you know they were like running into walls for like a half an hour just trying to figure out that they can like shimmy through shit. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
Sounds
they only
about
killed
right.
2 bosses. The first one and Gallywix.
Well, and that's on Mythic?
That's on Mythic.
They had GM spells in there too, is how they did it.
That's amazing.
Like
I was about to say. That's not their fault. They were working with the game as it's intended.
I don't know, Sonic.
Or I should say with the tools that they had with them at their disposal.
Clever use of game mechanics.
There you go.
Make sure you reflask.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Did I put food down? Here's food.
All right. So any changes, Ulin, or are you happy?
I'm happy with what we're doing. The only thing I got to figure out is the molten thing. I mean,
Do you want
it's
me to
obvious.
take it? You want me to take the molten?
Take the molten this time around. See if you see anything different that I'm not
Right.
seeing.
You
All right,
you
all right.
take the boss first then.
I think
the
always that
article
you have to
on-
constantly be dropping new puddles, so if you're running over like existing gold puddles, they won't drop.
That's the article on Wowhead
So you have
about
to like
the
constantly be
exploit.
running into new areas with speed boost to actually run fast enough.
See, and the thing is, if you watch me, one, I'm sure Cop has it on the stream. I ran all the way from like where we started, from where the hell the circle is, all the way around to where the fucking stairs are over here, and it still stunned me. Like, what the hell? How much more do I have to drop?
Oh, I think it's always going to stun you. I don't think you can get out of that part of it.
No, it dropped before, so as soon as you
Yeah,
run
it puts
out
a
of it
bunch of
enough.
stacks of this debuff on you, and as you move, they run away. If any are left, you get stunned.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
they
that's
implied
the
in the
part-
video that you always got stunned. All right.
And that's the part that I can't figure out, is that I'm moving like a bastard, but I guess nothing I can do about it. So take it. Let me know what your assumption is.
Yeah.
If you get out of it somehow, obviously I suck.
Hang on,
I mean, still
Airdrina's
just bubble out of it.
Airdrina's not back.
I definitely need
Dastardly
more for
drinks.
candy.
And we need everybody breaking off onto the ads. I have golden drip all the time.
That sounds like a
Definitely
you
have-
issue.
You definitely have to take pills for that one.
I think they're a suppository.
No, not for golden drip.
Not for golden drip.
Doxycycline.
Oh.
Yeah. It burns.
That's right.
Thought with the new language today, drip was a good thing. If you want.
Sorry,
Airdrina, there's new food there. You should eat it.
I'm doing it right now. Sorry.
And when you are done eating, we could use some of your sweet, sweet candy.
My cookies.
Your golden drip.
Hang on, let me get over there so I can drop.
3.
You know, I think it's interesting how, you know, the locked Soulwell thing is, you know, totally obvious, yet they don't put a circle or anything around a mage food table. Where's
Right.
the food table?
It's a
Over there.
glyph.
That's a glyph.
That's a glyph, yeah.
Yeah.
Behind the boss.
So many toys. Don't die too quick.
Besides range, you have to kill that ad.
Alright, coming out.
Herb soak.
Great soak. Take it behind him. And then swing him around. Everyone in.
This one's just for
Alright,
you.
and he's gonna do his Gatling gun next. So get ready, whoever has it.
It follows you. You can't dodge.
Yeah, don't move.
Alright, get on.
What?
My toys gonna grind them to dust. I've had it.
Alright, we have prisons coming up in 5 seconds. So get ready. Those of you who have it on you, know where to set it. Left hand side of the boss.
Target you.
Alright, good job on that one. Get in.
Flanking. Interrupt 1. Flanking. Knock him back.
it. Frost circle's coming out very soon.
Look at that.
You survived it?
See that golden drip? Boy, that's sexy as shit.
That's one hell of a friggin' line, though.
What do you think of that spew, Okie? Hot.
Alright, we're gonna start pulling them over.
That's rough, bro.
Alright, rinse and repeat. Mine's coming out in 5 seconds.
What if we just like constantly switching between sides?
Oh, because you get
deal with mechanics.
Oh, on normal, sort of. On heroic, that's not an option. There's a stacking buff that goes up for 10 minutes.
Behind the boss. Or turn around.
Oh, coming out.
Help sir.
Right behind the boss.
Yeah, because that AoE when he switches sides is not that bad.
Phil, stay right there.
This one's just for you.
Alright, go ahead. I saw you can take him.
I'm waiting for Gatling gun.
Alright, we went over. Prisons are coming out. Make sure you leave the left-hand side of the boss. Spread them out a little bit. Get in, everyone.
Interrupt one. Gruntle. Gruntle.
One side doesn't have a healer.
Gruntle. Gruntle. Knocking back.
Nope. I got blown through into the other one.
Pick up your teeth. Frost shadow.
I'm down.
Too much dripping.
Yeah.
Lightning coming out.
That's a transition.
Wasn't quite topped off during that.
He's gonna phase any
Target
second.
you.
Yep. You ready for it?
Okay, scoot up, scoot in so he doesn't jump.
Watch your step.
Try not to be standing out in Jerusalem somewhere.
Kill the ads. We probably should have stayed on the right-hand side. Transitioned them instead of getting the ads there.
Target you. Watch your step.
Still getting better. We'll get this.
Target you.
Oh, we still got a laser beam out there.
Phase 2.
Must.
I mean, we're dead. It's just something
Yeah.
you want to push it.
Might as well just take a look.
Frost shadow.
Right. Yeah, we're not gonna survive this one.
Nowhere to run now.
Help sir.
So it does seem like we could bait the charge inside that phase.
Yeah, it's they're calling it intermission in the journal, and it's just 3 charges with a bullet storm in between.
Yep.
Each
So
one.
I think what we can do is we can put down markers down the middle that we just stand on and try to control where he's going to charge to.
Well, the problem is that he's putting out those flying ads at the same time, and we really need to get people to stick on those flying ads.
I mean, part of that is we lost like 4 people, and that messed up our timing. We would have actually transitioned before we got the ads if we had everybody up. We just gotta watch.
So when we're inside fighting the Earth Elemental, there's only 2 abilities that you got. Like the Earth Elemental has 2 abilities. One is a cone that can be dodged, and we target a player and then just move left or right away from the cone. And the other one is pay respects, which is interrupt. So if your group is interrupting and dodging the cone, there's not a ton of damage happening to you, and you should survive. And then he just shoots out, he just explodes from center and knocks you backwards. So you want to try and make sure you're getting knocked in the right direction.
But spin phase, what I'm going to ask everyone to do is his first charge, we're going to all stand on square. See if we could try to just bait it to that one sector. Then when he goes in for his second charge, we go to X. See if it works. See if it works at all. If it does, then we can try to work from there. All right, Knight, I think you're going to say something, or Chris, you're going to say something?
I just need to know if I need to go in a box.
I hope not. No, you're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
I think we have that covered.
5.
Go ahead and take it first one.
Yeah.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Yeah.
Help, sir.
Tank soak behind him.
Watch your feet.
And there we go.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, he's all yours, I saw.
As soon as he does his gun.
Ready to come out, get to the left hand side.
They enrage right away because I think we overlapped. That's why they're so pissed off right now.
Alright, wipe it up.
Can't overlap those circles.
Can I unenrage him?
I don't think
No,
so. No.
it didn't tell me to.
Another stain on the cross. I'll handle it.
Fortunately, Pat, the Vicky and Haley and the Negra story that I bookmarked is no longer being hosted.
I think they put all the stuff in all the fiction in that. Even all the old stuff, but I'm not sure if it's behind a paywall or not.
So we don't want to
Not
overlap.
certain we had enough people inside those because I thought I was inside it, but it turned out I was outside. That might have been why it enraged, because there wasn't enough people in there.
No, they were probably too close together.
I mean, they were overlapped.
They were definitely overlapped.
I mean, we've had them slightly overlap before. It didn't enrage immediately.
I mean,
You could see the one wall inside the other circle. I think that's too far.
Yeah, that's probably right then.
Okay, I'll just I'll scoot over a little bit more. Put them
And
side
they
by
can't
side.
overlap each other or the boss at all.
Yeah.
But we still want to crowd them over there as tight as we can, right?
Yeah, just not overlap.
And like, I know this seems obvious, but it's the fight does the same thing over and over again. We know the next ability, so you can kind of pre-position yourself where you want to be for that ability, right?
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick.
Anybody on the ad?
Help, sir.
Alright, bring that behind.
Watch your feet.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, and Gatling gun's coming out now.
Hello to my tiny pal. Fight toys. Gonna grind them to dust.
Alright, good job, guys. Let's get to the left. Make sure they don't touch. Good job.
Frontal. Interrupt 1. Frontal. Knocking back.
Circle's coming out.
Targeting. Frontal.
Be on the ad.
Bombs are up.
Watch your feet. Help, sir.
Anything going off on?
Behind the boss, behind the boss.
He's frozen.
Sorry, I had a lot of lag.
This one's just for you. Light 'em up.
Other side.
The dust. Have at it.
Alright, left-hand side. Get ready for those circles. Spread them out. Good job. Get inside.
Frontal. Interrupt 1. Frontal. Frontal.
You got your frontal coming out your eyes hole.
Yeah, watch out, you guys. Watch out.
Frontal. Knocking back.
I don't think you guys really need healing out there. Maybe I should go in a box.
You can only have 5 per box.
Well, you can have more. It's just 5's recommended.
Base goes out.
And
Oh,
it's
you can have
recommended
more?
Yeah, the whole
Oh, yeah.
the whole raid except for me and the two tanks are in a box.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only got healed by my leech and my citrine.
I think we should stay here.
While I was in the box.
Yeah, definitely need at least one healer in each box.
Bring him across.
Yeah, we're gonna transition and they.
All right, charge.
Kill ads.
And we just.
Phase change.
Over here on the ad.
If we waited any longer, he would have been raged. So.
We lost too many people.
Yeah, if we can keep everyone alive the whole time.
Watch your step.
Do I keep going so at least we can see a bunch of this face?
Watch your step. Phase 2.
That don't matter to me. Besides, they're right. They want to see as much of this phase as they can.
Be a shaman to do it.
Pick up your teeth.
Prison school.
That's about to wipe anyway.
Nowhere to run now.
Help soak.
That goon's been alive for way too long. It's about to be a wipe.
Eat molten fish.
I think the bomb there broke the walls.
Pick up your teeth.
Yeah, it did.
Storm's fury. Another stain on the carpet.
And I do not have soulstone.
I can reincarnate.
I don't know. I don't know what other positioning to do for people to stay alive.
I'll go in a box.
No, it's not a positioning problem. People are getting themselves killed inside the Earth Elemental box.
Yep, I'll go in one.
I did not voluntarily die. I got no healing.
Same here. I died to attrition. There was no healing in my box.
Yeah, I have.
So which box do
Can
we
we
go into?
Can we divide the raid into two and have evens go in one and odds in the other?
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Yeah, I
would say
had it set up that
evens
way.
towards the wall and odds towards the line in the middle or something.
Yeah, and I mean, whoever gets picked, it doesn't matter if that person is in the wrong place anyway. Everybody else just needs to react to where they are, right? Yeah,
Works for me.
So which one should I go in?
Well, evens towards the wall, odds towards the center line is what I said.
Okay, hang on. All right, thanks.
I think you already got most of this in play, don't you, ISO, as far as the groups go? I think we should be okay.
This is the guild I went to after my first guild stopped raiding.
All right, check out your groups.
Metro brought me over.
Sorry, what's the breakdown again? Odds and evens to what?
Odds toward the line and evens toward the wall.
Okay.
It might be. I mean, we don't even have a full 20 for this raid so far, so we do normal before we do heroic progression.
3, 2, 1.
So many doors.
Friendly guild.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Is there a way we can control where the shocker spawns?
They always do.
It's static.
Ah!
They cannot be moved either. Knocked back to us. Don't work on
I
them.
can root one. I can root them.
Real one, taunt back, taunt back.
Okay.
This one's just for you.
Just be aware of the Gatling.
Don't move it, it follows you.
I was pointing it away from everybody else.
Everyone get to your sides. Remember your group numbers.
Yep, you've got, somebody's got to heal me.
I'll stay out. Because Fresh has my side soloed easily.
Lightning guns coming out. Be careful who's on, who's on.
Oh, I see now. It's a buff that's stacking on him. It's not a buff that stacks on us. Or debuff on us.
Range should be on the electroshocker.
Help, sir. Watch your feet.
This one's just for you.
Just get ready for Gatling gun. Alright, get ready. Left hand side. Where are you going? Get inside your circles.
Interrupt one. Frontal. Frontal. Knocking back.
Take a res. In 35 seconds.
Gun is coming out next. About 5 seconds. Whoever has it, make sure you don't run it through the group. Alright, moving over to the other side.
Ready, come over and stack on me, please. Stack.
Not damage the boss at all here. Kill the ads quick.
Leanne.
Not touch the boss.
Am I too far away for a res?
I was trying to do it and it's not letting me. I don't know why.
Thank you.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Just felt that one. Another stain on the carpet.
Watch your step.
Did we have somebody standing way over in that corner, or does he just randomly charge?
I
No,
think he's
there
just
was
talking for a random person.
there was a person.
Right, we
standing over
really
there.
need to stay in the middle, guys.
I won't say who, but there was someone standing there.
Yeah,
So, was
we
it
don't
me?
need to call anyone out, but we need to be in the middle so he doesn't charge too far away because we can't get there.
So, you know that lightning thing you get at the beginning, the little circle around you? Is that just don't overlap someone, or should I put it onto the initial rocket ad?
Yeah, just keep it away from people. That's what the rocket ad shooted people.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want it back. He gave it to you.
Well, much like the golden drip, I'd be happy to give it back to him.
At night, you got hit by the boss's slam. You cannot be in front of him when he's on the fire side.
Yeah, be careful which direction you're getting knocked out of the walls, because around the time that ad dies is when the frontal comes.
Just 1 second.
Yeah, wait to see what this guy looks like in heroic. The nightmare that ensues.
I mean, we really need everybody alive when he goes into his whirl phase, so.
We had a lot of people. I think Knight's the only one who died, and we still didn't transition him before that last flip, which is annoying.
4, 3.
I thought we were going to be able to transition him.
1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick.
Everybody on the ad.
Target you. Help so.
Right between the eyes.
You should think to yourself, if I get targeted by cone, am I in a good spot?
Yeah. Oh, I see rhetorical. Sorry.
You're forgiven this week.
Thanks.
You're on a different level than the rest of us.
Wait, I got PI?
You have the biggest handicap.
Wow.
Get ready for walls. Take them to the left. Remember where your groups are.
Interrupt 1. Frontal. Frontal. Knocking back.
I didn't even notice that I got PI if I did.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see? This joint is rigged to explode.
Bomb on you.
Be in the middle.
Help so.
run. Just stay.
Sorry.
The wall, left hand side, stop moving.
Overlap.
They're touching.
Sorry, I didn't have much space to work with because of the gold.
Interrupt.
Oh, no worries, I get it.
Yeah, we were a little in on the first one.
Knocking back.
We should just crunch damage.
Okay, still on you.
Not cross over the center. Stay on the side.
Players stay here, we're fine.
We should cross this.
Phase change.
Good transition.
Watch your step.
This is
Arch
zero.
1.
Sure you're not standing towards the wall.
Hero when you get
Point towards the middle, point towards the middle. Get on his front side. Too late.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
We want him on the other side, don't we?
At this point, you guys can control him.
Grab an ad up.
Come out of there.
You're still the end.
And then prisons are soon, so start thinking about where we're going to put prisons.
Target you.
If anyone has a big heal, do it now. Like 3 people in my prison.
The bomb will open the prison walls.
Clear up that other pay respects, please.
His sweeping attack is surprisingly hard to dodge. Not that one, the one where he's shooting out of both arms.
Another stain on the carpet.
He rotates pretty quick.
24%. That's a lot of mess in the last phase.
Yeah.
He does rotate quickly, and it's an indistinct effect. I mean, they've done such a good job of.
Can any shaman get up?
Refreshes up.
Okay.
Pushes up.
I don't even know if we need to really worry about DPSing him down in that part until he's back to stationary. Like, just staying alive.
Here's an auto hammer.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage going out when he's spinning.
Yeah, if we just stay alive and just rotate with him and just wait till he goes stationary again. Yeah, unfortunately, the boss doesn't move right away. He stops.
Yeah, he stops in bloodlust.
So on that last one, there wasn't a wall and a center thing. We went,
Yeah.
not horizontal, longitudinally. So we got to figure out a strategy for that.
I mean, it might just come down, so we might
very
not have
cool.
the damage this week. But we'll
So
see.
if that happens again, I suggest
Thing
that
is, haste is actually good for monks again. So
the
just
wall,
have
the
to
wall
really
group
go
goes
over
toward
before.
That was
wall
Zach,
group-
right?
Get down, Zach. Get down.
The wall group goes toward the entrance, and the midline group goes toward the other way. Does that work?
So
Wall
odd
group.
is back or center, and the even is front or wall.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are fine with it, I'm okay.
All right, let's give it another shot.
It's interesting because this boss will get over time. This boss is going to get so easier because we're dealing with Moxie just continually building throughout the fight. We're making him stronger and stronger. So once we get down to like killing him in like 2.5 minutes, it'll be so much. There's so much less damage to even deal with. It's going to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Target you. Upside. Watch your feet.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Let's try to tuck these in as far to the corner as we can. Everybody should just kind of move in the corner here now.
Also come out. They're overlapping. There we go.
Gruntle. Interact 1. Gruntle. Knocking back. Target you.
Silver, get ready. Oh, very soon.
Step. Watch your feet.
I didn't realize that was on me to begin with.
Ow.
Now, all right. So, I thought after the cone went away, it stopped targeting.
No, it follows you the whole time.
Prison people, get ready.
Tuck them into the corner here.
Yeah, I have to admit, I sprayed the entire raid at one point. So, you know.
Interact 1. Gruntle. 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 Knocking back. Knocking back.
I can't take the hit if I'm not full.
Transition.
That's just the worst.
Actually, that was a great place for him to go.
Oh, I love my job. Watch your step.
Like double clutch there. Backwards.
Okay, that time he definitely did not target the furthest away person.
It's random.
Yeah. Because he was looking at someone who was the furthest away, and then he turned and went to somebody else.
If we're in the middle, then we'll all be in the same direction.
Right. We're all trying to bait it, essentially. There's an ad up.
Target you, target you.
10 seconds. The earth elemental things are coming in 5.
I mean, we're just not doing any damage.
The walls actually put the point very good.
We just might not be able to do it with the last phase.
Help, sir.
Still a good week, though.
I think with a week's worth more gear, we'll destroy this next time.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you do the tier 7 or 8 Videls to get the 649s. Do some mythics if you can.
Are we calling it?
Now we're gonna give it one more shot.
Yeah, we got something for sure.
So, Ulan, do you want to, like, what's our aspirational spot? Like, if we put the 2 earth elementals in that last phase, if we put them in the perfect spot, where would that perfect spot be for us to try and aim for?
Probably for the middle. We always want to have him running through the middle. And I just saw your comment there, Bukero. You can bait him with your placement.
Yeah, I think he just like targets a random person and charges them. So if we're all in an area, he'll charge there.
That's why I keep saying if we're all in the center, then he'll always go there.
I kind of liked when he was half in the wall because you only had to dodge one of his arms.
Yeah, but the problem is that he was in the fire, the rubble, and the ground stuff, so we were taking damage from that. So we need to not be in all of that mess.
No, wait.
So
if he's standing in it, he generates that damage, or because
he jumped over there where that was at, and we were in it while we were trying to move from his stuff.
We're talking about the phase when he's shooting out in 2 directions and we have to go around him.
Yep.
We need a clear area to do that. So don't stand near stuff ever.
I respectfully disagree that it was great when one of his arms was in the wall shooting.
I
You
died.
can't go around him. Yeah, like
You
if one of his.
Some of us just got caught on the wrong side of that. That's why we feel opposite the way you feel.
Exactly, because I got ran into the wall.
So
I didn't know where to go.
Zach has blink. He can dodge the lines easy.
So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as Knight takes the tank hit, I'm gonna bring him towards the middle of the room.
Oh, I'm gonna take the tank hit.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You're gonna take the tank hit, and then as soon as I taunt them off of you, I'll take them towards the middle of the room. So we're already pre-positioned in the middle.
We got the transition faster that last time, though, right? So we're doing a little bit more damage.
Am I roaring? Am I roaring at the right place? I assume it's when he puts his Gatling gun out or whatever.
So here's the thing too, when I take that tank hit, I have to be full. He throws me back for like 7.5 million.
Yep.
So I have to be topped off, plus I'm taking damage of the tick of the fire.
I'm trying to follow you as soon as I get out.
Yeah, I had to heal a couple other people and thought you were topped up enough. I'll make sure you're fully topped
Yeah,
up.
I can pretty much keep myself up, but it's just that initial hit. On the ad?
It says 18 million physical damage.
For what?
Ability.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a ton.
That's crazy.
Can mitigate most of it, but that last one hit me for 7.5.
Get ready. So coming out.
In the corner. Corner.
Taunt it back, sorry.
Yeah, some of us have to go ad, so we have to go a little far.
Round it out.
So if you're the Gatling gun target, you just gotta sit there and take it.
Yeah, it's very uninstinctive.
Yeah, you probably pop a defensive or something, and it does hurt. Can't be on the boss.
Can't put her on the
Can't be on the boss.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I got him. I got him out.
Interact 1. Frontal. Knocking back.
Taunt Olin, I had a bubble taunt. Gonna follow.
Just being barf in this circle.
Sorry,
We're killing them. Slowly.
I'll put a blizzard in there with you.
Yeah.
Bomb on you.
That was weird. We blew up 2 bombs at once. That should have had a really negative consequence.
Nah, they don't hurt that bad. Not normal.
First, will you make sure you put bubble on me if you can?
For the knockback?
Yes, please. I don't have
I might
it.
be in a wall all the time.
Oh, all right. I have a shield. I got blessing. Maybe that might work.
Again, positions. Wall.
We overlap the wall.
I know how to find out.
Not overlap those.
Interact 1.
It's like, yes, you can go over the
Don't
other.
stand in that stuff, Zach.
Frontal. Frontal. Knocking back.
All the way over here to the middle.
It's 42%.
Phase change.
Charge 1.
Watch your step.
Everybody stack. Just stay alive.
I didn't see it start spinning.
Other side of him. Stand in front of him.
Watch your step.
Good job. Get in front of him. Get in front of him. In front.
Watch your step.
Final stage. Here we go.
Phase 2.
Ads over here. Ads.
P1.
Okay, we want to take the thingies to the back. To the back.
To the wall.
Take care of bombs now before we start having to worry about the
Bombs.
Turtle shells if you can get in.
Whoever's running around that
I
box.
took it on. I got it.
Towards the edge.
Interrupt Observe.
I think we need to take that away. Oh no, you're probably targeted inside, aren't you?
Yeah, it'll break the walls though.
Fire on top of those as well. Interrupt those pay if you can.
Down.
Need a little more DPS in the walls next time.
Yeah.
Well,
it was better. That was our best pull yet.
there was a lot of confusion on the walls there. They moved around quite a bit.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, really, if we can just spread them, right, so they're not overlapping, and just go side by side, then people can just get in them. Especially during this phase.
Yeah, they ended up in a good spot. They just
Yeah.
That's a lot of bombs.
A lot of bombs. All right, wipe it up. We're going to end here for tonight.
All right, guys. If that's
Please
the end for the raid,
try and
that's
get your
the
dailies
end for
done
me.
and all that good stuff. So you can get your gears.
This is the end for the stream, so I
Yeah,
want to thank
we
y'all
have
for copping on
plenty of
live. We'll
space.
try and
That's
get
why
a
we
Pick
try
Us
and
stream
stack
in
it all
tomorrow.
up in the first couple phases, so we have plenty of
can't
room.
guarantee that we will because I got medical stuff tomorrow, but we'll for sure do Friday and Saturdays. So take care, everybody.
Raids will be
See you
posted.
next time.
Ulin will post that tonight.
Peace.
Make sure that you're signing up